Hello, fellow anglers. Today on the Fishing 24H India channel, I'm Arjun Kumar, and I'll be guiding you through a crucial tip to boost your fishing success. How to choose the most effective fishing. Times of the day. These are golden tips drawn from my real-world experiences at the stunning rivers and lakes of India, a land blessed with diverse aquatic treasures. So, let's dive in with a real-life story to set the stage. Have you ever spent hours by a river or lake, armed with the best bait in a perfect spot, only to see your float remain still as if nothing's happening? I've been there, and it taught me a valuable lesson. A few years ago, on a hot summer afternoon in June, I went fishing with friends along the Ganga River near Rishikesh, sacred river flowing from the Himalayas, surrounded by lush forests and ancient temples. We brought our gear, packed in bamboo baskets, and prepared bait meticulously fresh earthworms and a rice-flour jaggery paste. We chose a spot under a peepal tree by the riverbank, where the sun blazed down. Reflecting off the shimmering water in a serene yet challenging atmosphere, after over an hour, there was no action. The float sat motionless, and my friends murmured in frustration. One joked, "Maybe the fish are on strike today." Another suggested packing up as sweat dripped and mosquitoes buzzed. Just then, a local fisherman pulled by in his wooden boat, smiling warmly. Seeing our plight, he chuckled and said, "You won't catch anything now. The sun's too hot, fish are deep down. Wait for evening, or come back at dawn for a sure catch." His wisdom struck me. The next day, I woke at 5 a.m., heading to the riverbank as the morning mist hovered. Carrying scents of wet earth and lotuses, 15 minutes after casting, the float bobbed sharply. My heart raced as I reeled in a masir over to Kilos the Ganga, its legendary fighter, its golden scales gleaming in the dawn light. The thrill was indescribable, a reward for heeding the fisherman's advice. The time you choose to fish doesn't just affect your mood, dictates fish behavior. Let's explore this with insights from India's waters. Early morning, from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., is prime when the water is cool. Oxygen levels rise with the sun, and fish like carp and tilapia hunt to replenish energy. The mist adds peace, with birds singing and water lapping gently. Late afternoon, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., as the sun dips behind hills, the water cools, and insects fall, drawing predators like catfish and snakeheads to the shore. The sunset's golden hues enhance the experience. Nighttime, from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., belongs to nocturnal fish like eels and snakeheads. Thriving in darkness, a challenge requiring skill and tools like glow floats. The night sounds, frogs croaking, water flowing, create a unique adventure. To pick the right moment, combine observation, bait, and weather awareness. Watch for birds, diving kingfishers, or herons, signal active fish. Ripples or bubbles mean feeding fish. Adjust your spot with wind in mind. Use earthworms or scented rice paste for morning carp and tilapia in the Yamuna. Switch to shrimp or minnows for afternoon catfish in Kerala backwaters. At night, try large worms or live bait for eels in the Mahanadi. After rain, cooler water brings fish up high, once hauled catfish on the Godavari post-shower. On humid days, fish dive deep, but for evening. Another time I fished at Dal Lake in Kashmir, known for its beauty and carp. My friends rode out at noon, catching only small fish in the heat. I waited until the sun dipped behind Pir Panjal. As insects fell, I reeled in 3 carp over 2 kilos in half an hour. They admitted, wrong time wastes effort. Patience and timing proved key. Safety matters too. Morning mist needs waterproof shoes for slippery banks. Afternoon dusk requires a headlamp for visibility. Night fishing calls for a group to avoid currents or wildlife. Stay connected for safety. Fishing is about timing mornings with fresh air, afternoons with sunsets, nights with challenges each, offering a unique thrill. Master it to land big fish and enjoy India's riverside. Next time at the Ganga, Dal Lake, or rural streams, remember, morning, afternoon, night. Choose wisely, and the fish will come. Thanks for watching Fishing to 4H India. Like, subscribe, and share your tips. See you next time. Let's deepen our understanding of why timing works, rooted in fish biology. Fish are ectothermic, their temperature tied to the environment. Early mornings, cool water boosts oxygen, vital for tilapia in the Brahmaputra, sparking feeding frenzies. Low light hides them from predators. On the Ramganga, mist silenced my approach, aiding a mossier catch. Late afternoon's dimming light adjusts fish eyes. Triggering insect hatches mayflies on the Krishna drew yellow catfish. Cooling water lifts nutrients, attracting scavengers. Night relies on lateral lines and scent. With barbel prowling Loktak Lake's depths once, a moral snapped my line in Tamil Nadu. Read the water. Ripples show wind, irregular ones fish. Bubbles may mean catfish digging. Birds like cormorants hint at prey. Fresh worms for morning tilapia, shrimp for afternoon snakeheads, and live bait for night eels work best. Post-train feeding sprees follow, but heat drives fish deep-weighted out. A Karnataka story. Midday on the Tungabhadra yielded nothing. Dusk brought Masir, thrilling the kids. Safety needs shoes for fog, headlamps for dusk, and groups for night wildlife. Timing turns fishing into art sync, with India's rhythms on Fishing to 4-H India.